Morning, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome back. Ow. This is not a good advertisement for yoga when you can't even bend over. But that's why we do it, to keep things going. All right, how are you all feeling this morning? All right, you're alive? Yeah? Made another day? More stuff swirling around the head, or am I just speaking for myself? Well, beautiful to have you all. Let's see what comes out today. Find your way over to your mat. So start just kneeling on your mat for me. You can just get all your fidgets out, tuck all your bits in. Your bits, that rhymes with something else. And let's just bring the forehead right down to your mat. Let's go straight into grounding ourselves today. So knees together. We're going to take our hands behind us and draw the forehead down. Oh, why was that hard today? Just start lengthening your breath. Maybe just roll the forehead a little side to side. Your two eyes closed, but maybe we can open that third eye, that space in between the eyebrows. Our intuition, our knowing. Take a deep inhale and notice that it's kind of hard to get one in there, because we are so compressed over the legs. So draw the hands forward, lift up, take the knees to the outside edge of your mat, big toes touch. Now draw forward, dropping the belly, dropping the heart, dropping the chest, the forehead, and now breathe. See how much easier to fill the lungs. And exhale. Take a deep inhale, walk the hands over to the left. Take your left hand on top of your right and just allow that right side to open up a little bit more. Take a deep inhale and on your exhale, just settle. Press down with that right bum cheek, that hip. Next inhale, come through center. Take the hands over to the right. Left hand comes on top of the right. Inhale, exhale. Lower down, just settle down, relax. Slowly come back to the center. And on your next inhale, just rise up onto all fours. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under and make sure your knees hip width apart, directly under your hips. Just turn your left shoulder towards your left hip. Come back through center, other side. Just wagging your tail. Coming back to center and just taking some cat and cow movements, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone, lifting the nose. Exhale, push the mat away, draw the belly button in, tuck your tailbone. Follow your breath on the inhale, tilting, looking up. On the exhale, tucking in. A few more. Make sure your fingers are spread on your mat. Just getting some length in the spine, some flexion, getting some oil in there. Coming back to neutral and just walking the hands back. Make sure your toes are tucked under for me. Keeping the knees apart, place your hands on your thighs, take an inhale. Draw the shoulder blades back together, stick out your boobs, your chest, look up, exhale, draw in. Chin to chest, arching the back. And again, inhale, draw the hands up. Exhale, chin to chest. And again, inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale, stay up here this time. Take a deep inhale. A little more air in there. And exhale, rotate over to the left. Bring that right hand on the hip. See if you can reach behind. Take hold of the opposite heel. Chin is down. And now maybe take your gaze over the other shoulder. Inhale, release, and exhale, other side. Maybe gazing opposite shoulder. Coming back to center, coming all the way up. Inhale, reach the hands up, look up. And exhale, bring the hands behind onto the top of your bum. Fingers point down, draw the elbows together. Take another inhale, press forward with the hips and allow the nose to come up to the ceiling for a little back bend. If that feels good, maybe reaching back to the heels. Oh, opening out the heart, drawing the shoulder blades together. Maybe allowing the head to fall back. Wiggle the jaw, open up that throat chakra so you can keep speaking your truth. Slowly releasing the hands, bringing the hands back to the hips. Just release the toes, they might be a little bit stiff. Come back onto all fours and maybe tap those toes out a little. Sit back onto the bum. Place your feet out in front. Take your heels to each side of your mat. Bring your hands behind you. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, just draw the knees over to the left. Windshield wipering. In time with your breath. Inhale. Exhale over onto the other hip. And again, inhale, center. Exhale. And just keep that going for me. Inhaling. Exhaling. Just allowing the spine to move. This is not playtime, this is yoga time. I don't imagine it's any different with children. Mosquitoes as well. Great start to our day. Crossing the ankles, taking a deep inhale, reaching the hands high above the head. Bring that left hand down and just reach overhead with the right. Soften that elbow. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up, exhale, other side. Really ground down with that left bum cheek. It wants to ride up. Inhale, we'll do it one more time each side. I want you to get length in the spine. Reach over, then feel the two oppositions. You're reaching and you're pressing down with that right bum cheek. And again, deep inhale. Take the gaze up and exhale over to the side. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale, just slide the feet into a diamond shape. Slowly forward fold and draw the hands underneath the ankles if you can. And if you're stuck here at the calf, that's fine. So find your point where you can't move anymore. Take a deep inhale, lift up. And exhale, draw the body in. Relax the head, chin comes to chest. And breathe. Just allowing the lower back to really open up, release at the hips. Take an inhale and slowly rise. Draw the knees together. Bring the hands down by the sides, fingers pointing towards the bum. And on your next inhale, feet are planted into the ground, slowly lift up, reverse tabletop. Let's just fire up the arms, the shoulders, lift the hips high. You can take the head back or just remain neutral with the head. Exhale, slowly lower down, bending at the elbows. Draw the bum back down to the ground. Let's do another one of those. I'll just move forward. Take an inhale. Start to press through the hands, lifting. Hips up to the sky, pressing down. Good, breathe. Slowly lower down. Keeping the hands where they are, draw the body up, lift one toe, lift the other toe into boat pose, Navasana. We'll take 5 breaths here. We're just going to fire up the core area. You can maybe draw one palm up, other palm up, lifting up through the chest. Gaze at your big toes. We've got 2 breaths left. If I talk, it gets rid of the time. You can maybe even extend the legs. Woo. But if you're here or here, that's fine. Cross the ankles, take a deep inhale. Lift up, exhale, touch the floor. Inhale, come all the way back up. Same thing again, hands behind, one foot up, other foot up. Maybe you're here, maybe you're here, maybe you're here. 5 breaths start now, 5. Try to relax the shoulders, try to lift a little higher. I'm shaking. Cross the ankles. Inhale, lift the body up. Exhale, draw the body forward, touch the ground, nice and slow. Following your breath. Inhale, come back up. Let's do one more round. One foot up, other foot up. Hand up, lift up. Try. If you've never tried to straighten your legs, you can cheat a little bit. Hold the legs, then let go. 3. Now I'm tired, so I'm going to come here for a moment and lift back up. Cross the ankles and roll all the way onto all fours for me. Spread the fingers. Curl the toes under. Actually, take the knees a little farther back. Walk the hands forward. On an inhale, draw the body forward. I'm not yet ready to get up to down dog. Roll the body down to the mat. Release the toes. Inhale, push up. Hips back to the bum. Hips back to the heels. Inhale, draw the body forward. Lower down, elbows into the sides. Good, now elbows, squeeze them in. So you're saving your shoulders. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press back. One more time, inhale forward. Lower down. Inhale, press up. Curl the toes under, hips high, downward facing dog. Number 1 of the day. So take the feet towards the outside edge of your mat. Turn your toes in a little. Spread the fingers and press the mat away. Come on your toes and bend the knees deep. Bring your belly down to your knees. So that's the type of release I want in your upper back. Shake your head left and right. You feel you're pushing the mat away. Now slowly take a deep inhale. As you exhale, begin to straighten the legs and start to lower the heels down to your degree. Gazing at your belly button. You can paddle out the heels by bending your right knee really deep, pressing back through the left. Inhale, other side. Exhale. Start to link your breath to your movements. Slowly come onto your toes, bring the toes together, tiptoe all the way to the top of the mat. Till your feet meet your hands, soften the knees, grab opposite elbows and just hang, swaying side to side, head is heavy, maybe shake it side to side. Allowing the lower back to decompress. Think about your vertebrae separating. Just opening up. Good, release the hands to the floor. Walk your right hand in front of your left toes. Bend your right knee and on an inhale, reach up with the left. Lots of lefts and rights. Bloody confusing. Good, rotate the palm. Clench and squeeze the fingers. Get some life into those babies. Exhale, bring it down. Bend deeply into the left knee. Walk the left hand over in front of the right. So there's already a little rotation. On an inhale, reach up. Rotate the wrist. Squeeze those fingers. Ooh. Got some work to do there. Good, release it down. Finally, a halfway lift. Bring your hands on your shins. Look forward, look out, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in, and before we can't stand up anymore, slowly rise. Press through the feet. Lift the hands high above the head. Take a little back bend. Oh, good. Draw the hands down in front of the heart. And take a moment to reset your body. Reset your breath. Take a deep inhale, exhale it out. Draw the belly button in, tuck your tailbone. Draw the chin in towards the chest. And breathe. Beautiful. I want you to take your left foot, draw it in to that calf, all the way up into the upper thigh. It's called tree pose, Vrikshasana, so you're in this shape. Keep your balance steady, not like that. And take 2 more breaths. And release it down, other side. You can use your hand. Now if you want to stay low to the ground, you're right there in case your balance is off. You could also hold on to a wall. I just want to fire up these proprioceptors, these stabilizing muscles in the feet straight away. We're firing up a lot of stuff early on. 2 more breaths. Release it down. Keep the hands exactly where they are. Walk the feet together. Take your left leg behind you. Stay high on the toe. Reach the hands high for me. Take the gaze up to the sky. Draw the thumbs into the back of the neck and open out the chest. Draw the elbows, shoulder blades back, opening out the heart. Release the hands high to the sky. Draw them back into the chest and draw the body forward. Float and fly into airplane. You draw the back foot up, draw the body forward. I'll come back here. Maybe you can keep the hands at heart. Maybe you would like to practice extending the hands out to warrior 3. And if you're wobbling, draw the hands behind for better balance. Drop this left hip. Beautiful. Bend that front knee. Slowly bring the feet together. Inhale, hands up high. Palms touch. Exhale, draw them back down through the heart. Step back. Right foot this time. Keep the toe up. Pressed into the mat, the heel up, sorry. Take a deep inhale. Reach the palms up, look up. Exhale, thumbs come into the back of the neck. Take an inhale and open up, a little back bend. Exhale, release the palms high. Draw them back through to heart center. Draw the body forward. Start to transfer that weight over the front leg. Fly the back foot off. Draw the body down. Maybe hands extend out to warrior 3. Try to drop that right hip. Maybe hands come behind. Digasana, airplane mode. Again, just working those stabilizers in the leg. One more breath. Right foot joins left, bend the knees, sink the hips, come up to chair pose. Keep the palms together, gaze up. Now maybe come up onto the toes. Lift the heels, squeeze the knees together. Now try closing your eyes and see what happens. Open your eyes. Get your balance back. Draw the heels down. Lift up all 10 toes. Draw the hands into heart. So you need the eyes for balance. It's an integral part of a system that keeps you standing up. Right elbow, right knee. Draw the body down. Take a little spinal twist. Now press down through the hands. So you bring the hands back through to the heart. Take the gaze to the sky. Maybe open up your wings. Using that bottom hand to twist the body. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Stay low. Pick up all 10 toes. The weight is in the heels. Rotate opposite side. So it's left elbow, left knee. Get the twist. Press the hands down. Take the gaze high. Maybe open your wings. Gaze up to that top thumb. Good. Bring the hands all the way back to center. Come all the way up. This time open out the arms. Little back bend. Shoulders come together. Inhale, reach tall, tall as you can go. Swan dive the chest down. Beautiful. Fingers in line with toes or on the shins. A halfway lift. Press back. Palms down. Take the feet back. Find your first plank of the day. So plank, or come down to forearm plank, your choice. And let's draw the belly button in, squeeze the thighs, and activate the core, the shoulders. If you're in full plank, try to draw the hips down. We kind of cheat by staying up here. Draw it down, draw the shoulders over the wrists. Lower down to the ground, lower, lower, lower. Oh, just fall. Let it go. Release the tops of the toes. Take the arms out in front. Palms face in. Take a deep inhale. Press the toes into the ground. Lift the hands, the arms, the chest. Take the gaze up. You're activating this whole lower back area, lower down. And again, inhale, press through the toes, lift up the arms. Good, lower down. Take a breath. This time, arms and feet floating. Take an inhale, we'll take 5 breaths. Feel the belly pressing into the mat. Good. Draw the hands into the shoulders. Draw the elbows in. Stomp the feet back down on the ground. Curl the toes under. On an inhale, push up. Push back to child's pose. 5 breaths. Child's pose. Let your belly fall. Bring your head down to the mat. Spread the fingers. Come up onto the tips of the fingers so you really extend that upper back. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Next inhale, come all the way up onto all fours. Rearrange the knees, the hands underneath the shoulders. Take your left leg behind. Press it back into the mat. So a nice Achilles release there. And let's just hold that for 5 breaths. Pressing down through the hands. On your next inhale, just float that heel off the ground. Draw it behind diagonally over to the right. Place it down to the floor. Press back one more time. Now this time, think about right shoulder and right hip coming together so you get an IT band stretch. See if you can see your big toe. Good, take an inhale, lift it all the way behind and all the way round to the left side. Hover that leg parallel, a little bit of strength here. Place it onto the ground. Bring a small toe. Slowly walk the hands, your back toes curled under. Come on all the way up, reach up. Gaze up, fingers touch. Take that left hand onto the long leg. Draw the body over into gate pose. Maybe thumb and finger come together like an OK sign. This is an energetic seal for wisdom, knowledge. Good, come all the way up. Exhale, draw the hands back down in front. Shoulders, bring them over. Take a few cat and cows here. Draw the belly down. Press the floor away. Draw the belly down. Good, we'll take 2 more of those. I've got hair everywhere in my face. Good, bringing the spine to neutral, floating that leg high off, press in, draw it behind. Pulling that back heel in, maybe rotating that hand all the way behind. See if you can catch hold of the foot. Just make sure that wrist is underneath the shoulder. See, I have a tendency to take it forward. So make sure it's directly in line. Kick the foot into the hand. It opens out, it's a little twist. Gaze over the shoulder. Slowly release the hand, release the foot, replace the knee. Make sure hands and feet are set up. On your next inhale, extend the right leg behind. Press back into your Achilles for me. And let's just take 5 deep breaths. Really pressing back. It's helping all the fascia in the bottom of the foot, all that connective tissue. You've got over 100 bones in your foot and a lot of stuff connecting those bones. Inhale, lift the leg. Hover, hover, draw the belly in and draw that foot all the way round to the diagonal. Look over your left shoulder, thinking shoulder, left hip coming together. Try to press your big toe into the ground. Good, slow inhale, lift that, float that leg all the way out to the side, your right side, hover, 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 lift up, place it down. Make sure your pinky toes pressing flat into the mat. Let's take some cat and cows. Slowly tilt the tailbone. Exhale, push the mat away. Coming to neutral, walking the hands in. Curl that back toe under. Slowly come on up, reach the hands up, extend up, look up. Reach, reach, then right hand down onto the long leg. Taking it over to gate pose, releasing and breathing air into this whole left side of your body. Good, release it up. Exhale, draw the hands back down. Float the leg up off the ground, lift it up. Take it all the way behind, maybe curling the heel in. Okay, arrange that right wrist under the shoulder. Extend left hand around, catching hold of a foot. Top of your foot, kick the foot into the hand. Maybe taking the gaze over the shoulder, lifting up. My wrist is getting a good workout here. Trying to rebuild strength. It's been 6 months now. It's crazy. Release hand, release foot. Draw the knees together. Slowly walk the hands back into the knees. Take the hands above the head, a deep stretch up. Release the toes for me. Exhale, we're going to draw the crown of the head in front of the knees. So draw the head right in, draw the top of the head to the ground. Reach behind, grab your ankles, your heels. And on an inhale, slowly try to lift the hips off the heels. It's called rabbit's pose. By holding onto the heels, you'll get a big release across the top of the back, lower back, and breathe. Slowly release. Draw the feet round in front. Extend the legs long. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands above. Exhale, fold in. See if you can grab the peace fingers with your big toes. If you can't grab your peace fingers, grab your ankles, your shins. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, start to draw the body forward. Just 5 breaths here. Relax the head. Slowly release. Slide the body back up. Bring the hands by the sides. Slide that left foot in. Take a deep inhale. Reach the right hand high. Exhale. Twist around. Take your elbow. See if you can push your elbow and draw that knee in. And if not, just use your hand. Draw the knee into the middle of the body. That straight leg. Flex it. Walk it forward an inch or two. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate. Look over your shoulder. Maybe those thumb and fingers join together again. One more breath. And release. Taking that right hand, grabbing hold of the outside edge of the foot, that bent left foot, and maybe extending the leg to your degree. Gaze over the shoulder. Push out with the heel. It's a seated dancing Shiva. It's a bit easier than the standing one, but we might have to have a go at that one. Good, one more breath. Draw that heel across the straight leg. Sit the body up a little. You might have to pull the flab underneath. Take a deep inhale. Reach that left hand up. Draw the body across a little bit more this time. Maybe bottom heel comes in. My mat scrunching up. Good, a little deeper into that twist. So try to make sure that left bum cheek on the ground. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist round a little bit more. Matsyendrasana. Half Lord of the Fishes. Exhale, release. Extend both legs wide into a wide straddle. Upavishta Konasana. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands high above the head. And exhale, draw the body forward to the mat. Fingers touching. Take an inhale. Lengthen there. And exhale, draw the body down a little bit more. You may get stuck here. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Flex the feet. Really squeeze and compress at the hip sockets, just so you feel that. Exhale, try to relax a little more. Relax the feet, relax the legs, relax the elbows, relax the head. Take 5 breaths. Slowly rise. Take a deep inhale. Come all the way back up to the center. Reach up. Rotate the body over to the right. Exhale, draw the body forward over that right leg. Take the hands to the outside of the ankle, the shin. Maybe you're up at the knee level. Take an inhale to lengthen and an exhale, fold in. Relax the elbows. 5 breaths. Slowly rise on your inhale, taking that left hand all the way behind the left hip. Slowly lift, open up, place it down. Inhale back to center, reach up. Exhale, turn the body over to the left and extend forward. So as far as you can go, add a little twist out to the left. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in a little deeper. Relax the head, relax the elbows, relax the arms. 5 breaths. Try to let go of the tension in the ankles. It's amazing when we fear pain, we hold on in our bodies and in our lives. We cling, we attach to protect. Let it go. Slowly rise, taking that right hand behind the right hip. See if you can lift up. I'm not sure I can with this wrist, so I'm just going to lean over. Come back to center, draw the feet in, back to the center. Bring the toes together, hands behind. Take a few little side to side windshield wipers. Follow your breath, make it slow. Very different part of the hips with the feet together. Coming back to center, extending that left leg long. Right knees drawn into the body. Take a deep inhale. Draw the knee into the midline of the body. Maybe the elbow gets across. Take the right hand behind. Extend that left leg forward a little bit. Walk forward on the bum. Flex the foot. Make it active. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate round. Maybe thumb and finger coming together. Gaze down at that back hand. 4 more breaths. And release, taking hold of the outside edge of that right foot. Maybe take an inhale and see if you can straighten that leg, extend. So the palms facing in, the thumbs facing down. Take the gaze over the shoulder. Flex that bottom strong leg. Release the foot, crossing it over the left leg, stamping that foot into the ground. Take your left hand behind and curl this right foot in. That's it. So you're kind of crisscrossed over like this. Take a deep inhale. Lift that left hand high. Rotate round to the right. Other hand is behind, supporting you. Maybe the elbow comes in, maybe the okay sign, that Yana Mudra. So really rinsing and twisting in the digestive area. Your internal organs all getting a nice massage here. Releasing, keeping the feet where they are. I want you to draw that top leg back a little more. Draw the body, draw the heels in towards the body. We'll go straight into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Reach the hands high above the head. Reach up, reach up. Right hand goes into the base of the neck. Left hand, rotate round. Bring it into the back and see if you can connect your fingers. Now, if you can't connect your fingers, it means you've got tight shoulders. A towel is great here to start really opening up this right shoulder, left shoulder. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly draw the body forward. Say hello to your hips. Maybe you want to curse them. One more breath. Slowly rise, release the hands. Roll the shoulders up and back. Release the feet. Come onto all fours. This time, cross the right knee behind the left knee. Draw the bum back. And you're on the other side miraculously. Draw the heels in towards the body. So that's the key, drawing the feet in as close as you can. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands high. This left hand into the base of the neck, so the same arm that's the same arm as the same leg that's on top. Reach behind, see if you can grasp the fingers. Take an inhale, open up. You'll feel this tricep. Exhale, see if you can lower forward a little. 5 breaths. Slowly release the arms, extend them out by the sides. Maybe clasping the hands behind as you just draw the soles of the feet together. Just clasp the hands behind for me. Take an inhale, draw the shoulder blades. It just releases the shoulders. Look up. Exhale, just let's release those hands. Draw them round to the feet. Draw the heels a little closer into the body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows onto the knees and draw the body forward. Let your chin fall. Butterfly pose, Gomukhasana. Deep inhale, let it go. Slowly rise. Draw the knees together. Find your way onto your back, keeping the knees bent. Bring the hands down by the sides. Draw the heels in towards the bum. Slowly draw the belly button into the spine. As you breathe in, the tailbone tilts, and let's continue that motion. Slowly lifting the tailbone all the way up to the ceiling, coming onto the shoulders. Exhale, slowly lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Notice as you press your tailbone into the mat, the belly rises. So draw the belly button in, begin again. Lowering down one at a time. This time, lifting all the way up into bridge. Pressing through the heels, maybe walking the shoulders in. Maybe clasping the hands beneath you and pressing the hands down beneath the tailbone. Keep your chin exactly where it is. Take 2 more breaths here. Slowly release the palms down. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, release the back down. Good, extending the hands out like airplane wings. Palms face up. Draw the right knee over. Draw the right knee over the left knee. See if you can eagle wrap the feet. So you're kind of trying to wrap your toes round. And if you're just here, that's fine. Draw the knees into the body and slowly draw those knees over to the left. Allow the chin to come over to the right. For a little spinal twist. Slowly release, draw the knees all the way into the chest, give yourself a squeeze. Extend the legs long to the ceiling. Rotate the ankles. Crossing left leg over right. Binding. Extend the hands out like airplane wings and slowly draw the hips over to the right. Take the gaze over to the opposite side. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Slowly release. You can uncross the legs. Draw the knees in. Rock a little left to right. Right to left. And if there are any other shapes that your body would like to make, take these next few moments to just close your eyes and feel into what would feel good with your body. Before taking your final resting shape, extending your legs long, your arms down by the side. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, just letting it all go. Shavasana. Take a soft inhale, a soft exhale. Just slowly bringing life back into your body. Fingers to thumbs. Stretch and flex the feet. Squeeze the palms together, and maybe left hand onto the heart, right hand onto the belly. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And just appreciating the abundance that exists in this incredible body of yours, underneath these two hands. A body that's working without you, that beats, that breathes. Think of all the systems in this amazing body that are working to allow you to experience life. This is your vehicle to experience consciousness, breathing, living, feeling, sensing. Take a deep inhale and wake this beautiful body up again, the second time today. Point the toes. Maybe squeeze those knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. Just rocking onto your side and taking a moment to rest here. And when you're ready to re-emerge into a new body, press yourself up into cross-legged, seated position on your mat. Bring your hands in towards your heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out. Taking a moment to send healing energy, loving energy to anyone out there that's needing a little bit of care and love today. Just picture their face. Picture them smiling, feeling better. Namaste. Okay, everybody. That's it. There you go. Say goodbye to everybody. Thank you. Thanks, Blue. I love you.